What up, what up? This is Ghetto Flame.
This is Faheem.
And we about to tell y'all about that movie.
The American Society of Magical Negroes.
Yeah.
Are we talking about here? Do not attempt to adjust you down. Are we talking about here?
So, the American Society of Magical Negroes. Now, you want to start, or do you want? We gonna do our rating?
I'll do my rating, man.
Okay. Because I already know what I want to say. I already know what my rating is.
You know what?
You might surprise.
I might be, but I'm. It's not even no diss. This is no diss, but I'm gonna give it 2 fists, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it 2 fists, bro, because I was intrigued by the concept, but the execution of it didn't stick the way I probably wanted it to. Mm-hmm. But I did like the whole concept, so I'm going to go with 2 for that alone.
Okay. This might be the most different,
controversial.
Yeah, or you know what I mean?
Controversial.
Because usually we be on the side, you know.
Yeah.
But
I'm curious.
I gotta say, I like this movie, and so much that I'm gonna give it a 4. In my mind.
Wow!
This movie is a must-see.
Oh my
especially
God!
Especially for white people, but for all people, this movie is. I would say.
Damn.
Dare I say?
Damn.
Important. This is an important movie.
I swear.
Yeah.
4?
I giving it a 4.
Fucking 4, Sean.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Because this is it's a complete movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the ending, it wasn't like it didn't leave you like it wasn't hanging at the end like it was a complete at the end. It was
that's true.
The content was on point. All the little sarcastic stuff, all the jokes, all the things it was all on point. It was not like, especially when they was talking about like, okay, they start off with the they define what it is
to be a magical
because
Negro.
I see shit on people who ain't even seen it yet. Especially these white people or these conservative people that's just ready to hate on shit. I say them like, people who don't want to be woke. You know what I'm saying? They think, they hear that title and they already ready to hate it and stuff because they don't even know why it's called that and what a magical Negro is. So they defined it. You know what I mean? They defined it right at the beginning, so it gives you, you know what I'm saying, where you going into, right? And then they delivered with all the content, everything that was supposed to be. I was right there with it. It was, I loved it, and then I'm a sucker for me. For me, I'm a sucker for love songs. Okay. Love.
Okay, I'm there with that part. I got that part.
What?
But the love part, but it wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, it was like it wasn't really like a love movie or what they call it, romance or whatever. But it had little parts and stuff, and which I like that stuff. So like, yeah, man. I give it a strong 4.
That's a motherfucker.
And that's the biggest one. Dude, that the only other movie that I think the only movie we ever rated higher was maybe Creed 3, and we gave that. We both gave that one a 4. And I put this
No
on that
fucking
level.
way, dude.
Yes. Not, and that's like
Wow.
because I'm looking at it.
That's a fucking wow for me, dude.
Because it's nothing I can. It's nothing I hated. It's nothing I could. It was a very
nice.
good movie. It was a very good
nice. Movie. It was a saltine cracker.
It was a solid movie. It was a very good movie.
It was a saltine cracker.
All the actors, even the main character, and he sold all his emotional parts, all the things that he was going through. I felt him. You know what I mean? Even though it was like some of the parts was funny and stuff. It was a really good movie. So
this was an emotional movie for you then?
No, it wasn't emotional.
Well, what the fuck?
It was just a good movie.
For real?
It's a solid...
A 4, Sean?
It's a good, solid movie.
That's higher than you gave American fucking Fiction. And that shit
because you see how...
Okay, we know the end. Okay, we got the end. American Fiction. But ain't no goddamn way that's better than American Fiction. There's no fucking way, dude.
Yeah, it's better than...
No!
Yeah, it's better than...
No!
But it's in that... I think I gave... what did I give...
maybe 3.5, maybe.
What I give that?
3.5.
Put it off yet, but...
3.5.
Yeah.
Nah, Sean. Okay, that is what you feel. But I feel that I like the concept. The concept had me. I like the concept. They started the movie off with the concept.
I give them 2 just for that.
Okay, cool. That's
and
why.
Then they delivered.
No. That's why I left it. That's why I left it.
Because you don't think that they delivered.
Let me finish this part.
All right.
What I saw them do, they started getting lost on their mission, his mission as a magical Negro, and they started getting more into their interpersonal relationship, their love interest, more than they did him being a magical Negro. But she was not the assignment. He was the assignment.
Right.
That's what he had to do.
Right. But that's the movie. Yeah. He fucked up his assignment. That's the movie.
Yeah, but see, I didn't.
The fact that he did that, like that's what made the movie. That you can just keep being, kept doing the same. You know what I mean? You have to have some kind of.
They could have, if they wrote it that way, but they did not write it that way.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm just saying they wrote the fucking movie. The concept was perfect and beautiful,
right?
But they got lost into the love interest between them two.
No, because they made a real movie. It could have just been slapstick and just more jokes about black and white and all that. But no, they went deeper into relationships, real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
So
I do get it.
So first they start off with the premise of the magical Negroes and stuff. Once you got that, okay, this is what it is. Okay, you know what I mean? And now we have to deal with the reality of being one. And what comes with that, and would you even want to be one? You know what I'm saying?
He never wants to be one.
But like in real life, sometimes we be that. You never had to help a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're white or not.
Nope, not white people. I don't be like. I'm not no Beggar Vance. I ain't no Green Mountain nigga. I ain't no Beggar Vance or no Green Bow. No, I'm not that nigga.
School a few white boys that I've known in my life. You know what I'm saying? And really had those moments where I had to kind of like, you know what I mean? For real.
No.
And I don't even want to name.
I can't do it.
I don't want to name nobody on camera.
Can't do it.
But the people that I'm talking about. That in these situations that I've been with different people that I had to, counsel, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
And and then some people that you don't know that I had to like set them straight, just like how they did in this movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so
but
for me, it was like, to me, like I said, they start with the premise and the definition of what this is.
that's cool.
And then they delivered, and they ended with a solid ending. It was a real ending. Like, it was good.
So
Like,
you gave him a extra whole motherfucking fist for an ending.
yeah, it was not just for that, for the whole thing.
I don't know. Hey, for me,
Like, to me,
I was
it's-
cool. I swear to you. This is one of them shit's gonna even moments where they did not agree on nothing. Nigga, I was cool. Then I got completely bored with the fucking. I got completely bored.
Relationship.
No. I like relationships, but I got bored with. Okay, well, I got more entertained when it was the magical Negro society part. That's the part I like. Oh, okay. I got intrigued more with that than their relationship.
Right. But you have to have more.
Get true.
What else was you? What was you looking for?
No, I don't know. I'm not a writer. I'm not the writer.
Right.
I just saw what I saw.
Right.
I'm not the writer, but I saw it. But I just thought maybe they was gonna do a little bit more. Okay, we go from that to another situation, maybe 2 or 3 situations in the movie. It was just one long situation where it didn't have no, for me.
Well, wait. They gave a few small situations
Of old shit.
Yeah, and his first. You know what I mean? And then he landed his first big account. You know what I mean? Or assignment. And it was a little bit bigger. Remember, homeboy, even the white dude, he wanted both of them. He wanted to be successful in both. Remember, they were saying both, but they say most of the time they only do one. So it was a bigger job of those situations. His to be successful in business and then successful in his relationship. You know what I mean? And most of the time, when they with the magical Negroes, they do one at a time.
Okay.
And they tackle.
I understand the concept.
And so that made the movie. That's what the movie was.
Hey, more
You can't just be jumping back and forth the different, you know, back to different, okay, all right, this one is done, let's go to the next one.
You write the movie right, you can do it. But I got bored a little bit with the story. For me, I got a little bit bored. Like, oh, okay. I was still interested to see what would happen, but I did get bored. This is honest. Fucking. This is honesty right here, dude. I just got a little bit bored. I'm cool with the actors. I'm cool with all them, the concept. But for me, it got a little like, okay. Like, I was like, okay, where is some good shit gonna happen? It really wasn't a good story. They had the concept, but the story didn't tie in. They did tie it up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but that don't mean it was a good story. They tied it up.
Solid. It was solid. Solid movie.
Man, hey, it is. Hey, you a 4, I'm a 2. I can't change it. I can't go up
For you,
another notch.
it was just okay. It was an okay movie.
Okay.
I'm saying it's a must. It's a must. It's a must see for people who, if you like good movies, like with good dialogue, with good relationship situations, especially with the little the premise of it, something that's not real in real life, but then you make it into life, and then you have to, like I said, you have to sell it. And they sell it. They like, it wasn't like, oh, this is some bullshit. This shit is stupid.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't.
It wasn't stupid.
You bought that. Okay, it was kind of like watching maybe the Man in Black, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you have this society or
secret,
right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
It was good.
I would never want to be a part of the magical Negro society.
It's too
of
much
America.
pressure on one person.
I wouldn't want to
be
calm,
a magical Negro.
I wouldn't want to calm no white man down. Ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna do that shit. So I don't know if it's my bias, but I did not like.
Well,
I like the concept, but I did not the execution and the love story. I thought they were two separate movies. One when it was the magical Negroes, and then it was him and the job. It was like, to me, it was three separate movies. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm a little lost.
Okay, but can I say this though?
Yeah.
The main character.
Yeah.
Okay, his life was his life before the society.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go there first. He has his own life.
Yes.
Okay, now he gets thrown into this situation with this new job and what he can become or what it would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that becomes the movie. You know what I mean? First, you start seeing, okay, oh, this is what they do in the society and stuff. Okay, but he's still the person he is. And to me, that made the movie because he was still him. You know what I mean? And he had to navigate through all of the job, his real life, the things that he want versus what he needs to do for his client. It was a good movie, man. It was a solid. It was solid.
I mean, I'm not gonna wow you. I'm not gonna wow. That's what you think. Okay, no problem. I give it a 2. You give it a 4. And we ain't never been this far apart, but it's okay.
You are wrong now, dude. But yeah, man,
it was a 2 for me, dude. It wasn't even 2.5. It was just a 2. Like I got, okay. I don't know if I'm too pro-black for that kind of movie, but I'm not a Beggar Vance or a fucking Green Mile nigga who comforting white folk when I'm about to be facing some doom. I just ain't that nigga, dude. So maybe that bias part creeped into what I'm thinking about this movie, but I did like the concept. I like how it started.
But you know those movies, right? You know those kind of movies
yes,
that they kind of
do. It was a satire. It was a satire movie, dude.
Right.
That's what I know it was.
Right.
And I the satire. That's the part I liked.
Right.
But the execution of the love story, and it got lost between her and the dude. It would be segments of her and him, then it'd be segments of him and him.
Right.
But it wasn't a lot of segments of all three of them.
Right.
That's what just swayed, like, oh, okay. Like, I thought they would. I don't really do projecting when I watch a movie. I kind of watch it, but I wanted something different once I started to see the concept play out.
You wanted to see more them making situations like to help these white people or
okay, I got a perfect example.
Okay.
Perfect example. The ones with the hats. The ones with the hats with Matt Damon. The Adjustment Bureau. It's way better.
Right.
That was a bomb-ass movie.
Okay, wait.
Love, same shit. Same shit.
Okay, the same way I'm saying that this movie is a 4. Okay, I would put that movie with Matt Damon 4.5.
Okay.
Because I love that movie.
That makes. Now I go with that.
I love that. I love those movies.
I go with that.
Okay.
I go with that. I'll go with that.
But that's why I'm saying this one is a 4.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You liked it a lot. Okay, I get it. I love the Adjustment Bureau was one of my favorite movies, man. Right. It was a secret society.
Right.
It was a love story.
Right.
And it was they was going somewhere with it.
Right.
You going here, you going there.
Right.
If that movie would have just anyway.
Right.
I don't know the director. I don't know the writer. I'm sorry. I'm remiss for that. But I'm just saying, I love the whole concept of the movie. I love the actors. Right. I loved all of that. Hey, it was not bad.
Right.
It was put together right.
Right.
It was put together good.
Right. It wasn't a stupid movie. It wasn't a dumb movie. It wasn't like what the fuck.
No.
It was a.
For me
It
to
was
get
solid.
For
It
me to
was
give it
solid.
a 3, dude. I mean,
No, keep your 2.
see. That means I hated it. 2 would be a hate.
No, 2 is just okay. For you, it was just okay.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
For me,
yeah.
I love this movie. I love this movie.
But I'm glad you said Adjustment Bureau was a 4.5. I'm glad you said that.
I love that
That
movie.
lets me know it's same kind of type of movie.
Yeah.
Secret Society, love interest, all that good shit.
Right.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
That makes me feel like, okay.
But see, it wasn't heavy on this one. It wasn't heavy with the relationship love
There it
part.
was. There it was.
You know what I mean?
There it was.
They just touched on
was
it,
light.
which is cool. But all the race stuff and you know what I mean? Because to me, it was like this is like this is a movie for white people to let them know, like, this is how we really think about y'all. Like, this is how we navigate through life and in this country. We think like this. We have to deal with shit.
I hope that wasn't a goal for this movie.
No, I ain't gonna say this, but I can see that
hope that wasn't a goal.
That this is for them. It wasn't for you. It wasn't for
I'm a black.
It was
nigga.
This movie was for like. For people who don't want to be woke. You know what I mean? And people think woke is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be
woke.
You know what I'm saying?
To know what's
and you
really
need to be
going on.
conscious of what's going on with people and how other people think. And feel like, you know what I mean?
No.
And that's what this movie did.
Yeah, it did.
I mean,
It did that.
And they didn't do it in a stupid way. They did it in a funny way, but in a real way. Like when like all the scenes that he was talking about, like how, you know, we have to do like this for this white people because this is what they gonna tell. This is what they do to us. So we got to make sure that they feel comfortable around. You know what I mean? That's some real shit.
No, I get it. But I could never be a part of the magical Negroes.
No,
that's
you
society.
wouldn't.
It's no fucking...
You definitely wouldn't.
There's no fucking way I do it. Like, what? Make him feel good? Like, no.
Okay, I think I've been in there already and shit, because I've counseled a few, especially in my other job with the mental, you know what I'm saying, mental, adults and shit, like. And I have to deal with these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So like, and I have to make life a little bit easier for them type shit, you know?
Hey,
so
you'll be okay.
So like I'm saying, like that's why I felt this movie. It's just a solid, good movie. Like I said,
no, I didn't hate it.
Love the premise.
I didn't hate it. I hate it. Did I?
It was just okay.
For me, it's okay. It was like, but I gotta watch that again.
So saying it's just a okay movie. You saying it's not a good movie?
No,
it's not good.
I couldn't say good.
Right? Okay.
I couldn't say, hey man, watch that. It's a good movie. I couldn't say that to somebody. Now,
really?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't lie to him. But from my perspective, though,
right.
Movies are perspectives.
Right.
It's like some niggas like Indiana Jones, some niggas don't like Indiana Jones.
Right.
Niggas like Back to the Future, some niggas don't like Back to the Future.
So what you would say? I can't say that. But for me, I would say you gotta see this shit. You have to see this shit.
You gonna be talking to intelligent people because a nigga ain't gonna watch it. They gonna give it at least 30 to 40 minutes. They be like, what the hell is this? But the concept is gonna catch them.
Right.
The concept, I'm telling you, the concept is good.
And if they are intelligent enough to know what they're watching, they'll be able to stay in there with it to the end.
That's why I said intelligent. That's why I said the word intelligent.
Right.
Because you're going to need a smart black person to watch. And I'm a smart black person, but that movie right there was like, okay, it's okay, it was okay, it was okay. It wasn't no, I don't hate it.
Right.
But I didn't love it.
Right.
I won't dissuade you from watching it.
Right.
Hey, if you like, it's an interesting movie. It's a nice concept.
Yeah.
Check it out. I would say, nigga, it's bomb. You need to watch that. I won't say that,
Right.
but I'd be like, hey, it's pretty cool, baby. You might like it.
Right.
You might like this.
Right.
Depending on who I'm talking to. You might like this, man.
And see, and it's kind of funny because, like, even watching, we watched Wonka, okay, and I gave that a 3.5, okay, and it easily could have been a 4, but it was, it wasn't there. You know what I mean? I couldn't say it was a must see for me. You know what I mean? But this one, I could, especially for like some white people that I know.
It touched you. It touched you in a way.
Like I feel it. You know what I mean? I'm there with it. You know what I mean?
It touched you.
Because I know it. I know what. I know the situation.
It touched you.
And it was hard for them to get there because it could have been terrible. This could have been a terrible movie. It could have. The
concept alone was too for me, like right there. It was a good concept, like really.
Yeah, but the title itself, it's easy to fuck this movie up.
They be like, no, I ain't watching that.
But they put thought and energy into making sure that it was gonna be as good as it could be with the premise and what it was. You know what I mean? And like I said, I think they did it. You know what I'm saying? They pulled it off. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So all right. So just
we gonna leave it there.
Yeah. So
that was a hell of a debate right there.
So
like,
Faheem.
2. It's all good.
Ghetto Flame.
I throw it a 4. All right.
Solid 4. Must see. I say you got to see it. You got to see this shit.
Wow.
All right. So to the next time, we gonna tell y'all about that movie.